Hi, YouTube. Welcome to Paradise on 18 Wheels YouTube channel. Uh, I made a video earlier today, and I was going to make a video that I told you guys about, but I forgot to bring, I'm not going to give any clues away, but I forgot to bring something to be able to produce that video. And without that, so I wasn't able to do it. So I thought I would just go ahead and let everybody know that I didn't forget. It's just I forgot this one piece that I needed to uh, to complete that video, and unfortunately, I forgot it at home. So I just thought I'd talk about something else instead for those of you that are thinking about going over the road and maybe, perhaps, just maybe, Swift Transportation is one of the companies that you were looking into. And I just wanted to say that when you do call the company, make sure that you ask the recruiters, you know, questions like tuition reimbursement. You know, do they offer that? What about competitive pay? What type of pay do they offer people coming out of truck driving school, right? You like to know that type of information, right? Uh, you want to see if work is balanced out with your family and your home situation. Not all drivers want to drive OTR. Some drivers just want to drive 11 Western, regional, or dedicated. Also, they might want to run heavy haul or intermodal, right? Swift, I know Swift has all those different divisions. So you might want to, if you do call up Swift or whoever you call up, ask them all these questions and see what they have to offer you, right? Um, Ask them if they have 24 hours, 24/7 hour support for you when you're out on the road, right? The last thing you want to do is be getting out here on the road and you don't have that support. You know, a lot of things can go wrong when you're out here on the road. You could have truck problems, uh, or you could also go to a customer and you know, customer might not let you park in their facility. So you want to know if the company will help you out in finding a solution where you can park your truck and trailer. So and also, if you ever have a family issue going on at home, you want to know if they offer that also. If there's going to be programs where they can get you home for family emergencies. So yeah, you want to ask those type of questions when you call up a company. Um, you want to ask about the benefits, right? You want to make sure that the company you're going to go work for has the benefits that you're looking for, right? Those are very important to individuals. Health insurance is extremely important. You don't want to be out here on the road driving OTR and you get sick. Um, a lot of things could happen, and the last thing you want to do is be without health insurance because health insurance is very important. Um, so yeah, let me see. So I just wanted to give you some of the things that Swift Transportation does offer their drivers who come here to want to work for Swift Transportation. So yeah, they do have dedicated routes, like I just mentioned, for you to ask. They do offer that. They do have a driving ranking program. They do have the latest high tech new trucks. That's important. For me, it is. I want to drive the nicest and the latest modern trucks out on the road. Um, the more technology you have, the better, right? So it's very important to me that I'm driving nice equipment. Uh, yeah, I don't want to be driving old old equipment, right? That's gonna be breaking down or giving you problems when you're out on the road, right? And so also, um, Swift is offering a solid $50,000 to $60,000 per year as a new driver coming into the industry at a truck driving school. Swift does have 16,000 trucks and 60,000 trailers. So when you're going to a company, you want to make sure that they have a lot of trailers, right? Because the last thing you want to be doing is spending 3 hours, 4 hours searching for a trailer. Some of these customers, the way it works out normally is you take a trailer in, right? You take a trailer into the customer and then you bring a loaded one out. Well, sometimes you get to customers with a loaded trailer, they don't have any empty trailers for you to pull from their facility. So now you have to go find a trailer, right? So the nice thing about Swift, you know, they have 60,000 trailers. So I don't think it's going to be too hard to find a trailer. So, anyways, let me take a drink of my my favorite drink. My throat gets a little dry when I start talking. So, no, I'm not sponsored by these guys at all. This is my favorite drink right here. I love this brand, but I'm not. This is where I keep it. Okay, maybe I should move the label so no one can see it. There, yeah, there. uh, Let me see. Yeah, so I just wanted to, go over a few things of Swift Transportation offers their people who are thinking about coming here, right? So you do want to ask a lot of questions when you do call the companies up. Uh, you know, you don't have to come to Swift, but you might want to think about coming here and just do what I did and Lori did is when we went looking for a company, we called all kinds of different companies, and we asked them all these different questions. Uh, the recruiters it's their job to answer you and to give you all the information that you are requesting. So yeah, I don't want to go too far into this. I just want to kind of give a quick uh, description. I did have a driver send me a message today on my YouTube channel and asked me if I could go over a little bit of this information about Swift Transportation. So that is another reason for making this video. I also thought it was a good idea on my part to share this with my YouTube people who watch my YouTube videos or subscribe to my channel. Also, um, I just wanted to point something else out that happened to me in this Kenworth. This Kenworth is a really nice truck. I'm still sitting in the Kenworth. Um, Unfortunately, the Swift Transportation terminal doesn't open up until Monday. It's open for the drivers, but the office personnel work Monday through Friday. So the individuals that I need to speak with won't be here until tomorrow. So I'm still here in the Kenworth, and I just wanted to say yes, this Kenworth is a really nice truck. It drives nice, but I did have some hiccups driving the truck over here. Uh, One morning I woke up after my 10-hour mandatory break, right? I get up to go start the truck. Well, I got a reading on the dashboard, an alarm, like an alarm. It was a really loud alarm. And then it showed this little diagram on the dash but it looked like antifreeze. It looked like fluid. So I popped the hood, and my antifreeze container was like halfway empty, right? And when I left Lewiston, I did a pre-trip. That container that holds the antifreeze was full. So driving all those heavy mountains uh, on my way from Lewiston to Interstate 84, and then I came out around Pendleton on 84, and I had to climb that cabbage, that really big mountain past Pendleton, going 84 eastbound. I started to notice that the truck was the fan was running more than normal, right? But didn't think anything of it because I wasn't getting a high temperature reading on the gauge. So I just thought maybe that's just the way the Kenworth is, right? Well, I drove as far as I could drive. I did get a late start out of Lewiston, and so yeah, that's another thing. When I'm out here on the road, I don't push myself. If I'm tired, trust me, I'm gonna put my life first. This truck and the trailer and the load first before trying to push it. Even though I had time on the clock to still run, I'm not gonna do it. So I pulled over, and in the morning time when I woke up, I got that alarm. Okay, so I popped the hood, saw that the antifreeze was pretty much halfway gone. So I thought I had a leak. There was no antifreeze on the ground underneath the truck because I did check. There's no puddles of no type of liquid. So I had to call up road service with Swift, and they sent out a truck to come out and check the radiator. He didn't find any leaks in it, which I found was weird. Uh, he just filled it. He just filled up the container back with fluid, and and sent me on my way. And then just before he left, the check engine light came on, and I told him. And then he says probably a faulty sensor. So he showed me where the sensor is, and then he he saw that he could plug his computer in and check diagnosis on the truck, but he didn't have his equipment with him, right? That's what he claimed. He didn't bring it with him. I'm like, why would you come all the way out here from Baker City, Oregon, with not the proper equipment to fix a truck? He also told me he didn't have the sensor. That he thought that my sensor was faulty, but he didn't have a sensor to put a new sensor on. I'm like, but you're going to charge Swift Transportation lots of money for coming out here, but then you don't have the proper equipment to fix what's wrong with the truck. I just I just don't know. But you know, uh I just wanted to show you guys something on the Qualcomm for those of you that are drivers or thinking about becoming a driver, so that you know what to look for when you see these indications on the Qualcomm, because it also shows on the Qualcomm. And so I just want, oh, the Qualcomm also has been acting up since I left Lewiston. It's been telling me that I haven't logged into the computer, onboard computer. It's been telling me over and over and over and over ever since I left. It's been telling me to update all my logbooks, which I update my logbooks probably about, oh, I would say 4 times a day on this Qualcomm. Yeah, I told you I had some hiccups coming over here. I wasn't kidding. The first the antifreeze, And oh yeah, before I came here, I stopped at a rest area just out about 2 hours out of Salt Lake City. And when I woke up this morning, I said, you know what? I better pop the hood and check the antifreeze, right? Sure enough, it was low again. But this time I had an extra gallon of antifreeze with me, and I had to put it in the radiator. And the whole way that I was coming over here, the truck, this Kenworth, kept on like wanting to stall on me, like it wanted to die on me. Like every time I would accelerate, especially going up a hill, it would just kind of like lose power real quick. Like the pedal would just go to the floor, and there was like nothing, and then it would kick back on, and they would like throw me back in my seat. But it kept going, right? It kept going. It only do it for like a split second, and it wasn't doing it like the whole entire way, but it probably did it to me. I don't know. I didn't keep count, but it did it to me quite a bit throughout the driving. Coming in here in Salt Lake, the roads are really, really rough here in Salt Lake City. I mean, the roads are so rough here. I feel like I'm driving in New York City, New Jersey, the East Coast. Their roads up there are bad. And here in Salt Lake, same way. Oh my goodness. But I kept hitting those bumps, and every time I'd hit those bumps, the pedal would go to the ground, and then I would lose power for a split second, and it would kick back in, and then throw me back in the seat. And I'm like, oh, I was just praying that the truck didn't break down on me coming over here. I was thankful when I got here to the Swift Transportation Terminal in Salt Lake City. It's actually West Valley, Utah, but it's just a suburb of the city. I mean, you can actually see when I was coming over here, I could see downtown skyscrapers there in Salt Lake City. So I'm not that far from downtown. We're not that far from the airport because I did see the airport too. And so yeah, I was just thankful when I got here, and I was like, this is as far as I'm going to go with this truck. I am not going to chance driving this Kenworth out of this terminal. No. I had a load on me that didn't deliver till tomorrow at 2 o'clock, and I just let Swift know, if they could get somebody else to do that because I am not driving this truck out of this yard. Not with the problems it's giving me. The last thing I want to do is be stranded on the freeway and spend another day or two extra here in Salt Lake. You know, I need to get going. I need to start heading back west. I got to get back over there because Lori, by the time I get back, Lori would be at graduating from truck driving school. So, we're getting our career going here. And the last thing I want to be doing is goofing off over here because the truck broke down, leaving me stranded on the freeway. And so, yeah, I just told Swift they could please get somebody else to do it. And sure enough, they did. Thankfully, thank you, Swift. If you're watching this video, I appreciate that. I just don't want to cost the company any more money. This truck breaks down, it costs us a lot of money for a repairman to come out and fix it or to get towed. So I'm here at the terminal. This truck is a trade-in truck. It's giving me issues. Why chance it? They're getting rid of the truck anyway. So if it's here at their terminal, just keep it here. But let me turn the camera over here, pick up this guy right here, and show you what I'm talking about. All right. Let me get a pan. Let me see. Can I turn on this light over here? I want you guys to be able to see. Maybe I should just open up the door because I don't know how to turn on the dome light. There we go. There we go. God, I love this Kenworth. I can see why owner-operators buy these trucks. These are nice trucks. I mean, despite it was giving me issues coming over here, but the way it drives, the way it rides, the room inside the truck. Um, I was telling Lori on the phone that, you know, I can see why owner-operators buy these trucks. Very nice trucks. So, anyways, this is the Qualcomm, right? This is the onboard computer, right? This is how we do our messaging back and forth to the Swift. This is your logbook right here, hours of service. This is your GPS, your onboard GPS navigation, right? This is trailer management. This is your media. Yes, you can watch Swift media on here. Like if they have videos, like training videos for you to watch, you'll push that. Uh, Trip scanning. Um, I think you have to have a scanner that connects to this Qualcomm for it to work. It's basically like a fax machine. But nowadays, you have an app right on your phone from Swift. You just take a picture of your bill of ladings and you send it in, and that's how you get paid. This is your performance monitoring. This basically tells Swift how you're running and operating the truck. So make sure that you're not speeding, heavy braking, taking those corners too sharp. Oh, and another thing, you see this guy up here? Uh, you see that right there, people? That's the camera, onboard camera. Okay, it doesn't face inside the truck. It doesn't face inside the cab, but it does face outwards in front of you. And if you're an aggressive truck driver, that camera right there is going to tell Swift. So, best thing to do is be a safe driver, right? Okay. So right here, it's not red right now, but see where I'm pointing the pen at? This little diagram right here, this triangle. When that thing turns red, that is telling you that there is some that your logbooks are not right on the Qualcomm, that you need to update your logbook. See, I didn't know that. And that thing kept on going on ever since I got in the truck there in Lewiston, Idaho. And it just kept turning on and kept turning on. I'm like, what is this light? Thankfully, I was still in Lewiston, and a guy in the dispatch came out to the truck and showed me what it was. And it was that logbook. And he even agreed with me that the Qualcomm, there's something wrong with it, because he could clearly see that I had already did all that information that you're supposed to do. This right here, there's a little light a little indicator right here in the middle, right here, this guy. That just basically tells you if you're having a weak signal, like a weak Wi-Fi signal. And if that little light comes on, just means you're in a bad area. It'll turn off real quick, though. It doesn't stay on that long. And then right here, this one right here is your message, like mail, like when you get mail on your phone. That's basically what's on this Qualcomm. And it just tells you have a message, and it'll come out right here. They'll be right here. It'll say you have one message, two message, three message, and you just click that, and then you can read your messages just like you do on your cell phone. You check your text messages. Same thing, exact same thing. And yeah, uh, I don't want to take it off, but you just take this off the dash, and then this part right here slides up, and there's a keyboard underneath here, just like a laptop, exact same thing. So I just wanted to show you guys that real quick. I did want to take you guys outside. I'm gonna have to use a flashlight because I kind of let the sun go down a little bit. I just want to cover this for all you drivers out there and new drivers coming into the industry. I want you guys to know what DOT officers look at when you go through a scale. This is the main thing they're going to be looking for. And so I wanted to give you guys a tip that my instructor taught me when I was in training many moons ago. Yes, guys, I'm an old man. I just don't look old. A lot of people think I'm young, but I'm up there in age. So you see this right here, guys? I got the flashlight on it. That's your hub seal, right? That's what they call that, a hub seal. You want to keep that thing clean. Uh, this whole area right here gets full of grease and dirt and mud and muck. You want to carry yourself some paper towels or some rags, shop rags, and you want to keep this hub wheel seal clean at all times. Don't let it get dirty, okay? This is where the hub wheel oil is at. Underneath this cap, you'll pop this cap, and there, you need to check inside, make sure that this hub seal has oil, okay? But when you go through a scale, this is what the DOT officers are looking for, okay? They want to see, they see if you have this clear and you have it nice and clean, like I do, the DOT officer knows that you're doing your proper pre-trip and post-trip inspections, okay? The guys who have this full of gunk, dirt, oil, it's just nasty and dirty. DOT officers automatically know that those guys or girls are not doing proper DOT inspection, pre-trip, post-trip inspections. Okay, so let's move around over here to the other side. My nice little powerful headlamp light. See, here's the other side. Okay, now when I picked up this Kenworth in Lewiston, these things were filthy. They were dirty, disgusting. I mean, I went through 3 shop rags to clean it. Okay. Thank God when I popped the seal, just take it right off. It's just like a plug, plugs right back in. Thank God it had oil inside because I saw how dirty it was and gross. I was like, please let there be oil inside. And there was. But this thing was nasty. This whole entire thing was disgusting. It was gross. You know, DOT officers see that. Oh, yeah, let's pull you in for an inspection right away. This is what I was taught by my instructor many years ago, and I've never had a problem. Okay, those are your hub seal caps. You want to keep those clean. Okay. All right. You guys want to see the moon in Salt Lake City? Let me pop this guy up. Oop, wrong way. There we go. There we go. Look at that beautiful moon up there. Let's see if I can shine the light up there. Nope, it doesn't reach. Okay. See how far my light reaches out in the parking lot. Ooh, it goes far, huh? Check that out. All right, so you guys get to see a night view of Swift transportation truck. Look how powerful my light is. See, it's one of these guys. Just goes around my head. Look at that big battery on there. Just charge it. Electric outlet. Got this on Amazon. This thing is powerful. Let me see if I can get the name brand for you guys. Let's see. Okay, it's called a headlight. That's all it's called. That's the name brand of this thing. But here it is, guys. See how bright that is. Shine that right on that truck. I'm lighting up all those trucks with this light. Is that amazing? remember the video I shot earlier today? All those brand new trucks over there? I lining it all up with my light. Pretty cool, huh? Let me get back in the truck. Let me get back in the truck. This beautiful Kenworth. This beautiful Kenworth. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Isn't she beautiful? Too bad. Too bad she's not brand new. Oh my goodness. Now I know why owner operators buy these trucks. Yes, they do. Yep. I truly believe if I was a company owner, I'd buy these trucks for my drivers, for driver retention. Oh, yeah. Yep. Kenworth. Now I see why they say they are the Rolls Royce of the trucks. I do know why now. Why they say that. Very nice truck. Let me see if I can get in here. You guys can see all that. Where's my headlight? What did I do with that thing? I have to use it in here too. It's kind of dark in here for you guys. Here we go. See, that's the bottom bed. Thing is huge. I'll try to get this camera. Oh, wrong way, wrong way. Here we go. There we go. Look how big that bed is. I think that's bigger than a Freightliner. It's huge. See that pillow right there? That pillow is made for a king size bed. Look. This goes to show you how big this bed is, right? The pillow is not even pushed up against the wall. Let me push it up against the wall. Now look. Got a lot of room, right? See those windows? Kenworth has the windows. Oh, and these are doors right here. You see the latches right there? You can actually open up these doors on both sides. There's another latch right there. So it's very easy to load and offload your sleeper. Or you can, if you just park somewhere, you know, you want to go to a nice looking lake or something and check out the scenery, just open up the door. You can sit here in your bed and check out the scenery. Yeah, you know, pretty nice. Did I show you guys the refrigerator? Oh, wrong way. I'm still talking. That's the refrigerator inside the truck. Okay. This is a closet here. It's a pretty tall closet. You got these storage here in the front. Little cubby holes to put your stuff. A place to put your CB. Here's another one right here. Yeah, these Kenworths are nice. I will admit they are very nice. Thank goodness I have this light. So let me flip this guy around so you guys can see me again, the main star. That's what that's what Lori called me one time. He said he's the main star. Yeah, Lori's silly, huh? Oh, let me put this light on me. Oh, blind myself. I'm trying to make it more light in here because it's kind of dark in here, and I know to shoot YouTube videos, you're supposed to have lots of lights. So let me see. Whoa, just blinded myself again. But yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you got something out of it. If you did, please click that like and subscribe to my channel or our channel. It's our channel. Please subscribe to our channel. Give us a thumbs up. And if you have any questions or suggestions or any type of feedback you want to give me, go ahead and put it on the in the box there, and I'll get back with you. And please remember to look us up on social media. We do have a Facebook, Twitter, and let's see, Twitter, and I always forget the other one. Well, anyways, you can find us on Paradise on 18 Wheels. Let's see, Facebook, Twitter. Oh my goodness, I can't remember the other one. Facebook, Twitter. I have a brain. I must be tired. I must be tired. Yeah, I feel tired. But anyways, thanks again for watching our YouTube channel. If you got something out of it and you like what I suggested to you today, please subscribe to our channel and give us a thumbs up. Thanks again. I hope you guys all have a good Sunday evening. Until the next video, see you guys. Have a good one. Thanks for watching.